right? I had to decide that I was someone that was going to go all in on myself. And I had to decide that I knew there were going to be some challenges that came along the way that would make me second guess my choice. I knew that. I knew that. And I knew that I had to make a decision to be the kind of person in those moments that I was going to be the kind of person that was not going to allow something challenging to dictate my future. And that I had to decide I was the kind of person that when I was met with a challenge, when there was no light at the end of the tunnel, that I was going to be someone that still stepped forward anyway. And realizing that as I did that, everyone else fell away, because the people that are not willing to step forward amongst the challenges and the setbacks and the challenges, opportunities, the people that aren't willing to step forward after they get knocked back down, well, they're the ones that are just turning around and they're going back. Right? So who are you going to be? I loved this idea. Right? I love this idea of like being an underdog, of being like this one that like comes out fighting. I love like attaching a certain degree of, and then you be careful to not attach too much to this, because then you end up creating the scenarios. There's some shadow work for you in there, but being able to recognize that, like, I loved this idea of being someone that was that underdog, of going like, knock me down because I'm going to come back up again. And I'm going to come back up again. And when I come back up again, everyone else that's not willing to come back up again, it means that I'm just left there. I'm the one standing. And that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted for myself. I wanted to be the one that, where everyone else tries something, they're not able to do it, and I wanted to be the one that could. And I genuinely believe the same mentality can be used when you're achieving certain body goals, or you're sort of getting going on your goals, healing your relationship with food, being like, I'm not going to be that person that binges and then turns around and then just goes back. I'm going to be the person that binges, learns from it, steps forward, binges again, okay, learns again, steps forward, so that she becomes binge-free and has a binge-free life. Like, that's the kind of person that I'm going to be. But I'm not going to be the kind of person that's like, I'm never going to binge again, and then la-di-da, things are perfect, right? No one achieves that. That's not realistic. But I'm not going to be someone that gets knocked down and lets that knockdown dictate her entire future, right? You have to choose to be the one that comes out fighting. And that's what I chose to become, was like, no matter what happens, I'm backing myself and I'm going to work through it. It's probably going to suck in some moments, but it's like, through the suck, can I realize that on the other side of that is like immense gratitude and empowerment and pride. And that's what I wanted for myself. Yeah.